Hey guys, Taju22 here, and welcome to the main event of Heat. This match, the main event, as well as the entire show, has been brought to you by MuchGames.ca, and well, this is the fourth official match between Guerrero and McMahon. And the fact of the matter is this: Guerrero won the first match between the two of them ever since they had problems with each other, going back to last season, or the 1997 campaign, I should say, excuse me. But after the first match that Guerrero won, Mr. McMahon has won 2 matches in a row. So the pressure is on Guerrero. If he does not win and beat Mr. McMahon, and McMahon beats Guerrero, well, the feud is over between the two of them. It's over. But if Guerrero does somehow manage to win, then we will have a 5th and deciding match at some point. Maybe not soon, maybe not right away, and maybe not for very long, but we will have a 5th match if it should ever come to it. That is if Guerrero if Guerrero wins. Otherwise, if McMahon wins, it's over. Alright, so we're off. So this match is taking place inside the Hell in a Cell. Excuse me. But I will say that if there's any place in the ring that's safe, it's the ring itself. But once you go outside the ring, it's very, very dangerous. In fact, it probably would be best advised not to go outside, lest you have the advantage over your opponent. But that just goes without saying. Now, I speak from experience because I've actually had a couple of Hell in a Cell matches, so I know what it's like, to hurt somebody and to be hurt by somebody. It's just, it takes a lot out of you. And that you never are truly the same after this matchup, especially when you lose. I mean, if you lose and not get hurt too much, I mean, that's one thing, but to lose the match and to just be beaten within an inch of your life, that is the most demoralizing thing that you could go through. I mean, I went through it with 10. I mean, 10, the second time around, just destroyed me. I mean, he had revenge on his mind, and I felt the brunt of it. No, not even a 1 count on Eddie Guerrero, but it brings back a lot of bad memories. I will say that. Anyway, back to the matchup, and as these two guys fight, I'm just gonna say that I'm so happy to finally put an end to the Let's Play of Mario Party 9, because, well, I mean, I love that game, but I can only imagine that people kind of got tired of it by the time November came around, and, the truth is, I wanted to get it done sooner, but, schoolwork prevented me from getting it done a lot quickly than it should have been done. But, it's all in the past, and I'm just happy that I got it done. But anyway, back to the matchup. A neckbreaker onto Eddie Guerrero, and a couple of right hands right to Guerrero, and a leg drop right to Guerrero, and a pinfall. A ref. Oh wow, the ref is. Sometimes the referee can be sometimes the referee can be an idiot sometimes, because sometimes the referee can do inexplicable things that you wouldn't think he would do, but he does. I mean, not always, but when it happens at just the worst times, really. But right now, McMahon is just taking it right to Guerrero. Oh wait, countered into an arm breaker right to Mr. McMahon. Oh my God, Eddie Guerrero has been busted open. I mean, that's what happened last time. I mean, he got busted open, but the only difference was it was a last man standing match. And Mr. McMahon, a double axe handle from off the top rope. And Mr. McMahon is going to set him up for it. Max Stunner onto Eddie Guerrero, and that has to do it. One. No! Kick out at one. You know, if it's not heart, it's just pure hatred on the part of Guerrero, because a normal man would have went down at the hands of Mr. McMahon and the Max Stunner, but Eddie Guerrero is... I mean, this has to be his last stand, because how the hell do you kick out of that? Especially when you're busted open. Nope, countered by Guerrero. Nope, countered by McMahon. I mean, McMahon is one step ahead of him, and that's what he needs to do. This is not good, especially if he goes outside. Oh, and a chop right to the throat, and down goes Eddie Guerrero. And now, this is not the place you want to be, especially on the outside, although he throws him back inside, and and a kick right to the back of the head of Guerrero. Well, at least they're still in the ring, but who knows what would have happened if they had stayed outside. And now a half Boston Crab onto Eddie Guerrero, and I mean, Eddie is losing blood, and this is not good, especially for Guerrero, and Guerrero is going to have to tap out. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner by submission is Mr. McMahon. So, McMahon has won the series against Eddie Guerrero. So for Eddie, or not Eddie, but Mr. McMahon. But for Mr. McMahon, he can finally put this feud to rest. And for Eddie, he's going to need some medical attention, but I think Eddie finally gets the point that Mr. McMahon is the man. I mean, as much as I don't like him personally, the fact is, he is the man. And until somebody can actually beat him, Mr. McMahon is the man. That's all I have to say. But until next time, stay tuned for the next show. This is your host, Ju22, signing off. Have a great day, everybody.